I'm Jessie Wright, strength and conditioning coach with the team, here to talk to you about stretching and flexibility. The reason behind stretching, obviously we want to lengthen your tendons and muscles to reduce the risk of injury and allow your legs and other muscle groups to get more flexible to enhance your sports performance as well in all of your activities. So typically you'll want to stretch your static stretching, the positions that you'll hold after a workout. When we look at warm-up and flexibility with the team, we keep our warm-ups prior to practice and games active and moving, and we keep our stretching and flexibility, our static stretching, stationary and stable after a game, where you'll get the greater benefit out of it. So we're just going to show you 3 stretches today to target some key muscle groups that you'll use during your activity. We'll go over these 3 movements here. The first one we talk about, we just call a figure 4 stretch. This is a combination stretch. So we're going to hit now your hip extensors, those muscles of your glutes in the back, and your hip flexor and your quad as well. So for this one, you just want to take a figure 4 position with your leg crossed up front and your opposite leg kicked back behind you. The first part of this is you're just going to lean over your front leg, chest down towards the floor. Take all of your stretching to a point that's uncomfortable but not painful. You need a slight level of discomfort to elicit the training effect, but not to the point of pain. So with this position, you're actually going to feel the stretch in your hip in the back, your glute, and you want to hold your stretches for a minimum of 15 seconds, longer if you have time. And that's your first one to stretch out your hip extensors and your glutes in the back. From here, you keep that same position. Now we're going to address the hip flexor and the quad. So you keep that same position with your legs and just lean back on your opposite elbow. Right now you're going to feel a big stretch coming through the top of this hip and your quad here. And again, just lean back to the point of just slight discomfort. If you can't get all the way back to your elbow, certainly you can just lean on your hand, and you want to focus on pressing your hip forward and up to get a bigger stretch. And then the third stretch we're going to do, we're just going to wrap this leg around. We're going to target the hamstring. Toe pointed up to the ground, to the sky, good straight leg. Take both hands and just reach out and just do your traditional hamstring stretch. When you focus on here, just make sure that knee doesn't bend, but press it down towards the floor. Reach out and focus on that good feeling of a stretch in the back of that leg. And then come on up. Then of course you would switch your legs, opposite figure 4 position, and repeat the same 3 stretches for your opposite side. These are 3 good stretches to target main areas that you'll use during your activity of your lower body.